What is going on, guys? Avon here. I'm back again with another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Sorry, I was standing a little close to the mic. So we got a slightly different camera out. The other one was dead. So I was testing this out a little bit before. It appears to be working okay. As far as like game audio, it should be alright. I've got it close enough and the volume's turned up quite a bit. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. So if you remember last time we left off, is that just my cape or is that a chip on the sword? Anyways, we left off, we just closed the Fade Rift over here after we ran into Varric and Solus. So, I don't remember if I looted this body or not when I was talking to you, but that's going to get your next weapon upgrade. This is only in like the intro part, so it's not going to be always you're going to get a weapon upgrade. You might just get, you know, I don't know, some random piece of crap, but whatever. So I had the Raider Greatsword last time, and I picked up the Barbarian Battle Axe, which as you can see has got 70 DPS versus 68. I'm not entirely sure what Sunder means. I've been too lazy to go look it up. I'm sure it just means like stun or something, but whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Battle Axe. There you go. Other than that, I don't have anything new. So yeah, we're just going to continue to reach the forward camp. So unfortunately, this camera only allows me to record up to 20 minutes. So these episodes, if I'm going to be using this one, is only going to be 20 minutes. Which is fine. I mean, it's not a huge deal. But, oh yeah, you can switch party members. So I can play as Cassandra, Solus, or Varric. I usually stick with my main character because their AI is better than I can play. Usually, but yeah. Let's see, you press select to enter tactical camera mode, which helps you better evaluate nearby enemies and plan your strategy. While in tactical camera, use the left analog stick to scan the battlefield, use R3 to cycle through targets, switch control between your party members, and press X to issue orders to move to a specific spot or attack a specific enemy. And then you can hold R2 to advance time, and this basically makes them just like auto attack or whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna use War Cry. But yeah, you know, you can like look at them. You know, Greater Shade is an elite. Wraith, immune to physical effects, immune to poison. Blah de blah. Tells you their health, their armor level, whatever the hell that means. So I don't use it. I know I probably should. I'm gonna smash him. Get up close, gonna kill this Wraith. So the nice thing about two-handed weapons is their AoE, which, for those of you who don't know, that means area effect. So, whenever you hear, everyone should know AoE, but you know, I do understand that there are some people who, you know, they don't get out much, they don't play many games, you know, it's cool, it's fine. You know, it happens. But, AoE just means area effects, you know. Swings in a large arc with these. So, you can hit multiple enemies at once versus, like, just a couple. Yeah. I'm gonna keep scanning the area, looking for stuff. Whenever you scan, a little orange dot will pop up on the screen. I don't know if you can see it. You kind of can. And then these get highlighted, so you can sort of see. I'll let you know you can use them, otherwise they're just kind of like useless stuff. You can just pick up. I was just out shoveling the freaking driveway because it snowed, and I got one of those like bomber hats or whatever, you know, the weird looking ones, from my uncle like a couple years back. But it was really warm. What the hell? Just like a green thing floating here. That's weird. But it was made for a lot colder weather, and so now I'm like sweating like a pig, which is weird because my room is like always about 20 degrees with the fan on constantly, so you know, it helps keep all my stuff from overheating because I kind of have a bit of a fire hazard going on in here. Which isn't great, you know. I don't want to have a fire hazard. Don't want the house burning down. Like I said, there's stuff everywhere, you know. You got iron, you got elf's root, you got ebrium, you've got just lootable stuff. It's ridiculous. There's just stuff absolutely everywhere. So the main things you want to look for is that house right there, and then what you're supposed to do is going to go up there, but instead you want to go over here. This isn't going to be like a walkthrough. It's more just going to be like a playthrough kind of thing. I want to show you what I know, which isn't much. A lot of it is just quite literally me dicking around and seeing what's what. Yeah. But I have figured out a couple of things. I figured out areas you can point things at, areas that usually have good loot, blah blah blah. All that fun stuff. Oh, you don't actually generate guard unless you do that with an enemy. Okay. That's interesting. So apparently, if you can see over on like Cassandra and then me up in the top two circles, there's like these gray bars and stuff. That's our guard. Yeah, okay. So that basically is like extra armor. It has to go through that before they can damage you. So some warrior abilities actually generate it, some don't. And by using it, it generates it, you know, which gives you that extra armor, blah, blah. I'm repeating myself again. But yeah, you know, you want to go through and just pick all that up. You want to go through and, if you're playing as a warrior, which most of the time is one of the easier classes. I personally feel the,
They were your typical cheerless swords, and they tried to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvashov.
Qun, that's how it's pronounced. Worried I'll convert you.
Afraid I'll try to convert you to the Qun. Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Cassandra yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's pretty telling.
Anyways, so I guess it's pronounced Qun. I totally lost my train of thought when Varric started talking, so damn you, Varric.
So, are you innocent? I don't remember.
Shut up.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Okay, now I've completely lost whatever the hell I was talking about, so forgive me. Oh wait, now I remember. So the warrior class across the majority of things is going to be the easiest. I always thought the rogue archer was, because you know you're staying out of danger and you can still damage them while you've got your warriors. In my case, I had Cassandra and a couple others. Just I had collected, because you are going to get more people as you continue through the game. So I got a couple more warriors and stuff. So what I would do is I'd have 2 warriors and a mage.
She's resourceful, Seeker. We will see for ourselves in the forward camp. You're almost there.
God, you're annoying as hell. I'm trying to talk here. I'd have like 2 warriors and a mage plus me as the rogue. The rogue can open locks. The warriors can take the hits. And the mage, there's a couple things I can show you once we get closer. It basically says like they're different items, and it has like a staff symbol, and it says energize. Oh, by the way, you can disrupt the rift, which stuns all nearby enemies. And it's only when it looks like crystals like that, so you know, something to keep in mind. I'll show you that because we are gonna have an area coming up next. Or not next, but at the end of this quote-unquote level that you have to do that at. So, I mean, let's see. We're going to do 2-handed. What else you got? Battle Master. These cutting warriors control the battlefield and everyone on it. They bolster their allies, hamper their abilities, and take advantage of any sign of weakness. Or Vanguard. These stalwart warriors protect their allies by making themselves the biggest target on the battlefield. When enemies take the bait, Vanguards pick them apart with brutal precision. That sounds cool. Yeah, basic stuff. Okay, so challenge, taunting an enemy and improving your guard, charging bull, that sounds cool. Untouchable defense, they can't kill what they can't hit. You get a bonus to your maximum guard, that's cool. It'll cost you, okay, it's basically like thorn armor. Unbowed, your focus, your defensive training, gaining your guard for each nearby enemy. Cutting words, your party does more damage to taunted targets as you rattle your enemies' nerves and goat them into mistakes and leave them open. And bodyguard. You accept blows meant for allies taking portion of the damage. That's interesting. And trust the steel. You know how to make the most of your equipment, getting a bonus to armor when you have active guard. Battlemaster, grappling chain, hamstring, deep reserves, warhorn, combat roll. Combat roll will be very useful. Crippling blow, coup de grace. It looks like coup de grace, but I believe it's pronounced coup de grace. Horn of Valor, block and smash, shield breaker. Shield breaker, that would be. Oh, okay. So Sunder appears to be useless, basically. I believe. You can pause if you want to read this. If you can read it, I'm just quickly flipping through so you don't Whoops, I did something weird. Oh, I only have 1 point to spend. Okay. I thought I had 2 for some reason. So I want to get the grappling chain ability.
The rift is gone.
Chain.
Open the gate.
Right away, Cassandra. We're clear for the moment. Well done. Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Okay, you done talking now? Okay, cool. I hate it when they talk over me like that.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor
God, I'm huge.
This is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Church, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Varric to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter. Don't talk about me like I'm not here. You shouldn't even be here. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route. But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains. We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen, abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think. You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
So, what was I going to say? So raise the volume a little bit to hopefully you can hear.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Cool. So, I found just this massive fucking giant. I look like a badass. Charge! I'm not really charging. but just kind of like strolling up there. Oh, okay, here we go. Cool, so there's only about 4 minutes left. I'm gonna keep an eye on the timer real quick. I don't want to like get this just to cut out before I have a chance to say the outro and all that. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up to this camp. Still seems a little loud. I was gonna say, are you okay? But you're just sitting there. Never mind. I thought he was impaled by a bunch of arrows. You look a little tired there, buddy. You alright? You need some water? Bring some snow. So here's a chest, because chests are awesome. Since I'm doing two-handed, I'm gonna give Cassandra the oops. I'm gonna give Cassandra the words. Griffin shield. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, that's where you would get a shield upgrade if you're doing sword and shield. I'm gonna see if I can't get through these guys real quick. Let's see if we can get through these guys, then I can go ahead and pause the video.
Be wary. Another fade rift.
Switch. Oh, yeah, no, I'll just... Grappling chain.
How many rifts are there? We must seal it if we have to get past.
Quickly then!
So you can disrupt the rift, which will, if I can get it, there we go. It says stunned on these lesser terrors. So there you go. Alright, so I'm going to close the rift. I'm going to go ahead and leave the video off here, just because, you know, there's only 2 minutes left to my recording. So, you know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and again, if you have any tips I can make this better, please let me know. I'm always welcome to suggestions. And thanks, and have a great day.